Okay, and then, punta doon. Saan ako mag-11? Okay. Alright, so sige, stream check. Tingnan natin kung okay ba yung bagong overlay na ginawa ko. Ba tayo na sa map na to? Or not supposed to be there? Balik tayo sa... Where were we? Saan yung Barovia map? Barovia map. Ayan. There we are. And then, check natin si... my channel. Right? Okay, so audio looks good. Tingnan natin kung yung mag-play na music. Wait, where's my... Anytime now. Okay, so okay na. Alright. So, ay. Wait, sorry. Hindi ko tinignan yung last thing. Wala pa naman sila iwan na. Napangab sila. Wala pa rin. Alright, the overlay looks nice. Yep. Bumuni kasi ako ng bagong monitor dahil yung lumang monitor was unti-unting namamatay ng pixel death. Turns out, kailangan kong palitan yung overlay kasi iba yung resolution ng bagong monitor. Anyway, so here we are. So I guess we can go ahead and start. Kaya nga, sort natin ang mga token na to. Bakit ganun? Fine. Okay, so let's begin. So welcome guys to another episode of our fun Tuesday night game. So yeah, last week was a lot of fun.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, Joyce, for being an unwitting participant in our little play.
Yeah, rub it in.
No, I mean, so okay. So last week, you lie down. You were a Genasi burrito, and you had these couple of dreams. The second of which you thought were true, and you stood up to your friend, and you wake up in the morning. I wake up still tied up in chains. I mean, with yung bed kumot. Kabalot sa kumot and chains. Yan. Comfortably, as comfortable as you can be. Tied up. Like that. You wake up, and then seems parang ikaw pala yung gising. So you kind of look around, and you see that the windows are actually open, and you hear and feel the cool morning breeze blow inside the room. sending the curtains. Parang open siya pero may curtain. Sending the sheer curtain kind of fluttering in the wind. And then you see the curtain like freeze in midair. As in it's stuck. Like, and you even see like there's a butterfly that made it into the room, and even the butterfly is like stuck in midair. It's not moving. And you hear a whistle, and you look to the other side of your bed, like you were like looking away from the spot, and you look back, and there's this woman, small woman. You can she's kind of short enough that you're not really sure kung halfling ba siya or human woman, pero she's a female, and she has you see her kind of almond shaped eyes, long straight black hair, and she has this sort of kind of round face na may cheek medyo pronounced cheekbones, and a little nose, and she kind of smiles at you, and her smile is like you can see parang merong pronounced canines in her teeth. You've never seen her before, but she looks excited for seeing you, and she goes, "By the light of the morning, Lord."
This is cute.
You're awake! Oh my, I'm so excited. You passed the test. Oh my dear. Isn't the morning lord the best god? Just like the morning is the best time of day.
I just I just stare at her blankly. I'm still in the middle of like yung gitna ng waking up and still dreaming, so I'm not really sure if I'm actually awake. So I don't know if she's real or not. Yeah, so nakatingin lang ako parang what? Yeah.
Well, looking at her, you don't need to make a perception check now. She's kind of shimmering around the edges. And so far, she and you are the only ones who are, aside from her and you, everything else seems to be frozen in time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hope you don't mind. I thought, that after that ordeal, another dream would be, might be too much. So I just kind of just appeared to you like this. So yeah, this is actually my first assignment, as a saint of the Morning Lord. So I hope I'm doing okay. But I'm here to congratulate you on passing the test. It's really hard to stand up to your friends, and for to choose what is really good and right over your friends. I know this myself because back in my day I had some pretty wild friends. They're all right, but sometimes they can run wild. But yeah. So anyway,
I'm sorry, who are you?
oh yeah, where's my manners? I am, and she kind of blushes a bit. They call me Saint Roselle of the Morning Lord. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm as I said, I'm kind of new to this, so it's something we both have in common. You are it's I'm not. You're,
Sorry to cut you short, but exactly what do you need from me? As you can see, I'm currently wrapped around like a burrito here, so it's like, yeah, why are you here? What just
oh
happened?
yeah, yeah. As I mentioned, you passed the test. So
What
um,
test?
it's to see if you're worthy or not
Of
of
what?
that relic that you possess. She says, kind of pointing to your chest, and you notice the glowing holy symbol.
Oh,
See,
Oh,
you
so
have
that's
with
why it
you
wasn't working before. Wait, what test did I? What? So what happened? What changed?
because only those who have light, true light in their hearts, will be able to wield the power of the Morning Lord.
I chuckle at that. Like, like I can't believe it. Like, true light in my heart. Are you sure you have the right person?
Well, I was yes, because the Morning Lord sent me here for a reason, and it it's all right. You don't have to be the most devout follower of the Morning Lord. He all he what's more important to him is that deep inside you have that light inside of you that you can shine light upon those in the darkness. And she kind of goes on for a bit, parang talking about
Mm,
the Morning Lord,
yeah,
and,
I can imagine.
and then where was I? Oh yes, you passed the test, so now you can wield the
I said that
powerful
three
morning.
times.
Yeah. Sorry, as I mentioned, I'm quite new at this. So anyway, so you don't have to worry about your clerical powers unless you wanna convert for good. You can be a cleric of light if you wanted.
Yeah, it's a bit more complicated than that. I don't know how it works with the Morning Lord, but you see, with my goddess, you can't just walk away from her without her, you know, without her agreeing to it. So yeah.
Well, about that, it's our choice, really. We can these gods have all the power in the world, but they can never take away our free will. So, but yes, there might be consequences to that. But uh, but the Morning Lord in all his glory will stand by you as long as you keep faith in the light. She says.
Okay.
But yeah, it's fine if you wanna use the same uh if you wanna keep your current powers and summon lightning and thunder and things like that. The Morning Lord can provide those powers as well. No
Oh,
problem.
really?
Yes, the Morning Lord provides. It's from the sun that everything in the world is given life after all.
I'll keep that in mind.
Right. Oh, and 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 before I go, there's one thing I there's one more thing I need to tell you. Um,
Hmm.
the answer that you seek, the answer that you seek lies deep in darkness, but all you need is light from within. Kindness freely given to him who has lost all.
Why do you always have to speak in puzzles and riddles? Why can't you like say it as it is?
I actually don't have any idea what that's about. I'm just a messenger here. So I mean, uh, so so if it's okay with you, have to go now. There there might be some other assignments for me. Do you have any questions?
Is there any way I can contact you if I have questions?
Well, I think you know a couple of ways, right?
Okay.
Right. I'm kind of the messenger,
Okay.
uh, as a saint of the Morning Lord. Yeah, I can be your messenger. Just uh, but I can't. Being in this realm, and she looks around, and she's starting to fade. I'm not. I can't guarantee that the message you get back will be from me because of this dreary place.
All right. Okay.
but I will try. All right.
Okay.
And she
All
kind
right.
of okay.
Bye, Saint Roselle.
Bye. Oh, bye, Alona. And she boops you in the nose.
Seriously.
Yeah. And she fades
So
away.
cute.
And then you should have seen the first campaign.
It was bad. It was really bad.
Ah,
Okay. And all right. Yeah. Welcome to tonight's episode of D&D Saints and Sailors. Um. So okay, as she fades away, the curtain continues moving. The butterfly continues to flutter, and a few moments pass, and your friends start to wake up.
Okay. I just look at them like warily, like trying to like figure out if it's safe to be around them, if they're not homicidal.
Lol.
Breakfast ready.
Oh my god! Like, can someone remove these chains around me now, please?
Breakfast ready. Is everything okay?
Seriously, guys, take off these chains.
Walang.
And I just, guys, I had this weird dream.
Off to defeat a dragon!
Lucian
Is
just
everything
figured
okay?
what? Yeah. Lucian calls out, yes, everything's okay. We'll be by. Looks for his glasses. Okay.
You sure? Okay. Don't worry. The baby is safe.
Okay.
Precautions.
Lucian. Look. Lucian looks to the others and okay. Stretches and yeah, helps get the chains off Alona.
That was all the while, like, I'm just like, my eyes are like shifting from one person to another. Like,
Do I notice that, DM?
I'm on guard.
Just the eyes.
Are you
Medyo cunning na siya.
trying to be coy about it, Alona? About your
Alona's never coy.
So yeah, you don't have to roll. You can see Alona is watching you guys very warily. For some reason, you don't know. Parang what?
Lucian asks, are you alright?
We'll see.
Okay.
Breakfast is getting cold.
Tapos, as soon as I'm out of my chains and I put on my armor, I go to the door, like, peek out.
Mm-hmm. You smell breakfast wafting from downstairs.
Trauma ka pa. Hindi ka pa over.
And then I step out and then guide, what's his name? Adrian?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Downstairs. Like, okay, let's go. Like, getting him away from the others.
Inunahan na. Oh yeah. Okay. Adrian looks at you parang what? How about your friends? Aren't they going to break?
Yeah, they're they can take care of themselves. Come on, let's go.
you go downstairs and you can see breakfast is in full swing. This time there's no decapitated body. There's no screaming and crying at the table, and it's really a stark contrast to your not quite fading dream in your head. And the baby Volanda sitting in her high chair para squeals loudly as she sees you.
Aww.
And she's like squealing and just trying to grabby hands at you. Parang,
Aww.
I just
Pushing
reach out
outwards,
like a finger for her to take with.
yeah, she grabs your finger, with that vice grip of
Of a baby.
of a 1-year-old. And she's very happy to see you.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And as she is being fed by Stefania, the mother,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, there's like eggs, toast, cheese, milk,
Mm-hmm.
blood sausage. It kind of puts you off a bit because of the.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But do you eat with them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, the others, what are you doing?
Kausap ni Gauda yung pagkain. Kasi hindi pa ako lasing.
By this time, nakababa na rin solution sa dining room.
Okay. So interestingly, everyone takes the same seat they took in your your dream.
Si Gerard dati sa may pintuan.
Part of conversation namin ng pagkain. Ready? Ready? 1, 2.
Kaya namin pinati yung great axe sa table.
And they're like, baka huge attacks in his tribe.
Oh my god.
Alright, so you
Yeah.
yung pawis ko. So yeah, you have a breakfast conversation with the Marticops. One of the things they bring up is, so what's next after this? What are you up to now that you've defeated Baba Lisaga, if we may ask?
Oh.
Dragon.
We're supposed to like look for a cure for my
Yung curse, ano diba?
yeah, the curse. No.
Curse cure.
Yep.
Alona and Gauda's curses.
Then, well, we have an idea about your curse, Alona, Lucian says, but we still have no idea about your curse, Gauda. Turns to Gauda. So, Lucian asks, is Davian is fair, right? Davian Martikov.
Yep.
Lucian asks him if he has any idea about Gauda's curse. The nose and all.
Kasi pamit ka muna if you're not talking. Yung fan miss ko nga. Thank you. Okay.
I am not cursed. Tapos kinakamit ko ng table.
Sorry, ano yung tanong ni Lucien? Nawala. Nabasa ko kasi yung baby girl. Bumalik. No, wipe.
Ang dami Easter eggs, guys. Sorry, Karen and RC.
Lucian basically, Lucian is asking Davian if he has any idea about Gauda's curse or that weird condition he has with the nose and all, and the running nose. Running nose.
He says, well, I'm not an expert on his kind, really. He's the first of his kind that I've seen. Although there were rumors that there was another one here some years back, like a female.
Oh.
But I didn't meet that one. But you do remember, actually, as you're talking about this and recalling, Van Richten said na yun nga, parang there's something in the Amber Temple that's like that's a way to remove curses. Based on his research, a way to remove curses that possibly are going to be parang effective, like compared to yung normal remove curse that clerics have. Parang there's another version of the spell somewhere in the temple that will work for Barovian curses.
Okay. So then Lucian will ask Davian if what he knows about the Amber Temple and where it is.
Oh, as you okay? He kind of nods as you. Oh, right, the Amber Temple. Yeah, we haven't been there, but we've heard a lot about it, especially from other adventuring folk that have come through here, and the Vistani and their stories about that place. Um, we haven't we haven't actually heard of anyone making it going there and going back.
Okay.
But before you guys, we haven't heard of anyone going to fight Baba Lisaga and living to tell about it.
Oh.
So you maybe you maybe you'll be the first. But
Oh,
but yeah, there that location is popular for a reason. They say it's been here since before anything in this valley, even before the time that Strahd invaded the valley and conquered it as a human, before he was cursed. They say some old magic is there, and they say that you know, like a lot of these adventurers go there not only for the riches that's probably in there, but also they say you can gain the power to bring back the dead.
oh.
Whoa.
Bring back to dead, you say. Okay.
Yeah.
Lucian will take note. Resurrection. Lucian then asks for. We will be the first. How far is it from? How far is the Amber Temple from here?
It's probably about half a day's travel, more or less.
Is it is it where is it specifically? Is it way up in the mountains? Is it in the valley? Is it
It's up in the mountains.
hmm,
You can see, okay, in your map. So you are here. The Amber Temple. You will have to go here, and then take this path and climb this. This is a mountain, a snow-capped mountain,
oh, okay.
and go through the Tsolenka Pass. This one.
Oh, so then.
This one. This pass kind of switches back and forth up the mountain, climbing higher and higher, and then up across this bridge over the Luna Lake, and then still up the mountain until you get here. It's very, very cold. If you're going to make that trip, I suggest you bring with you some weather appropriate gear, like or clothes. If you don't have, special magic-y things protecting you from the extreme cold.
Okay. Okay. Right. So Lucian turns to the others. I guess that's the place we should be going to, right?
I guess. So I guess we should prepare.
Yeah.
First?
Though we don't exactly have clothes for the mountains, so we should prepare.
Then Alamid turned to Lucian and whisper, "Are we not going to kill the Barobians?"
Lucian sort of frowns and turns to and what? What are you talking about?
Does Alona hear that?
Do you whisper it, Alamid?
Yeah, I whisper it to... No, I whisper it only to Lucian.
Okay, make a stealth check. Alona, make a perception check.
What? Ano yun?
Stealth check.
Stealth check. Okay.
First roll of the night.
Oh,
Nope, you hear
okay.
it.
I I snap my head towards Alamid, and then you can see like I mean yung sa mata ko before I cast a spell like it kind of sparks with lightning.
Oh, Alona's eyes are kind of you can see around her iris na parang merong crackling energy in her eyes.
And I'm like, what?
Lucian sort of looks strangely at Alamid and says, "What? What are you talking about?"
Yeah, Lucian and Gerard, you have no idea what Alamid is talking about.
Yeah.
And I just sigh and oh, it's just enter my thoughts.
Why?
Okay.
Probably the spear.
What is
Never
that?
mind. So are we going now?
I have my eyes
No,
on you.
no, not yet. We need to get dressed for that weather.
Okay.
I don't need dress or clothes.
Yes, you do.
You do.
You want to freeze to death up there?
Negative, in our terms, negative 20 degrees. Up in the
I
mountain.
was born and raised in the cold mountains.
Yeah.
British world doesn't work that way.
Then you know,
Make an intelligence check, Alamid.
By the way, most of the time, I would be surprised if you were born.
meron akong tito.
3. Right. So, you know this kasi you grow up with like your brothers making up stories about you grew up in the cold. Yeah, you didn't need no clothes. Your people actually like wear heavy fur and stuff because it's you can die from cold in D&D. From cold weather.
And in real life.
Parang it's like it's just like parang you just got that parang as a machismo thing from your brothers or something, like they're bragging na parang they went through this ganyan parang snow, they walk up and down the hill back and forth in heavy snow with nothing on but their weapons and their boots. But anyway, so what do you do, guys?
Alona asks, so where can we buy winter clothes? She asked the host.
Well, they say there's this lady in Balaki. It's kind of little that sells
Malaki.
cloaks.
It always comes back to Balaki, you know?
But I hear there's if you don't want to, it seems for some reason you don't want to go there. I'm not gonna pry, but Davian says some of the Vistani are peddlers. Like they just charge astronomical prices for their wares. But they they come and go in Barovia as they please. They make good business with adventurers here.
Well, that's an option.
Hmm.
A less risky option.
I just hope they don't charge too high. Right. I guess that's
Well, Gerard can always charm them. And he's done it before.
indeed.
Okay, at this point, Stefania gathers the plates with the help of the younger children and take them to the kitchen for washing and stuff. So will you be going then?
Yep. Yes, that looks like it.
Right. So we have a fresh batch of wine. You can take with you.
Yun, kunin ko yun.
Jeez.
Okay. So they give you like 4 bottles
Yeah.
of the gem nila before, but now they say, well, this has been all the wine we've been able to produce, but thanks to your recovery of the second gem, we'll be able to produce more quality wine. So thank you for that. Just come back here after some time, and we might have some more bottles for you. Don't don't drink too much. I mean, don't drink in adventure.
Looks at Gada. Lucian looks at Gada.
Wise
Friend,
words.
heard somewhere that friends don't let friends drink in adventure.
Don't drink and ride an undead horse.
Don't drink in undead riding.
All right. I
Okay,
guess we can go.
so you make your way out of the house, right? Unless there's anything anyone else wants to.
Parang wala naman. May kailangan pa ba tayo malaman sa kanila?
Wala naman. We thank the Martikovs profusely for their generosity.
Stefania offers Volanda to you, Alona, if you want to hold her.
Aww.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah. And as you hold her, your eyes find their way to Alamid, who's kind of sharpening his spear.
Close.
And you're reminded of that moment. You kind of instinctively parang turn like that. Shield. Shield the baby.
Alamid tried to mouth to Alona, "Don't eat the baby."
The heck?
The baby's just
I
delighted.
returned the baby to the mom.
Okay. Alright, so you bid them goodbye and you make your way.
Casting
You know?
horses.
Casting horses.
And these undead horses make they this time they kind of dig their way out from the ground. The very disturbing kind of way. And the Martigos are like are kind of aghast at the sight, but the baby loves it. The baby, and,
That baby will have an interesting future.
all right, and you mount the horses, and yeah, you make your way out of the only road here, so here, up to here. As you reach this, intersection,
DM, sorry. Let me just roll my portents.
all right, yeah. New day, new portents. Fair.
11. Okay. Okay, go on. Sorry.
All right. So you reach this junction, and you see, coming from this direction, is a wagon. Parang it's going towards this bridge. Like it's a wagon being drawn by a couple of horses. Looks like to be a Vistani wagon.
Is it just one wagon or caravan siya?
It's just one wagon.
Okay. And is there just one driver or
And there seems to just be one driver. He's getting closer. You can't make much details at this distance. Medyo misty pa.
maybe something?
Medyo itago ko muna yung mukha ko sa cloak. Para hindi ako mukhang monster. Tapos ganun kayo mga humans. Sige, kausapin nyo.
So I guess I will stay with Gauda.
Okay. Okay, Lucian will hail the wagon. Hello? I say hello.
Oh, you kind of wave at it.
Mhm.
So the the wagon was going your in your direction anyway, and then as it comes closer, you can see it. It's a heavy wagon apparently, and he approaches and pulls over at the side of the road to greet you. He's a man with dressed in colorful garb, like just like most of the Bistani, and he says, "Ah, he looks at you from each of you in turn, and then at your undead horses. Adventurers. I see. I, as- I assume.
Yes, yes, sir. You assumed correctly. We were wondering if you happen to be in possession of any winter clothes for adventurers such as us.
Oh well, it's your lucky day. Marek the peddler at your
Correct.
service.
Ah,
We have
Oh,
much more than winter clothes. It's pretty cold in this part of Barovia. These you're very wise, dear sir, to look for clothing for the cold. And he begins to kind of yung wagon niya converts into kind of parang kiosk. Parang he opens the side and parang ganyan, parang whoop. And voila, parang after a few moments, meron ng full-fledged store in front of you. And so, what do you need? This looks to be your size. And he parang takes out this fur cloak. So let me just check the player's handbook for
then
these. So no time mini shopping episode.
any shopping episode.
So how about the others? What are you doing?
I'll go down and check out the other items of the store. Ooh, what else do you have?
What are you looking for?
Let's start off with jewelry. Anything that would be accessory looking item.
What? Looking
Mga
at-
accessories, jewelry, accessory.
Oo
Okay.
nga pala.
Hold on.
Do you happen to have a animal skin with you?
Animal pelts, you mean?
Yep.
Raw. Hold on. Scrolling here. Okay. Let me just roll some dice. What kind of pelts are you looking for?
Something big that can cover my upper body.
Upper body lang.
And I'm also looking for a battle boots.
Okay. All right. I'm afraid I don't have like pelts right now, but I do have this fine winter cloak. He shows you something that looks like yung sinuot ni Jon Snow sa Winterfell.
Oh,
Interesting.
Does it come in black?
He looks at you. Ano ang... Hold on.
How much is it?
Ano ang... So, everyone make an insight check. Insight check.
Everyone, DM.
Yep, everyone. Oh, wow. That's a 20.
Nagkakwentuhan kami ni Gerard, kaya hindi namin napansin.
Okay. He says... Makes sense kasi si Alamid, Lucien, and si Rhoda pa lang yung nag-examine ng nag-examine ng store. And he says, well, this cloak I would normally sell for 15 gold pieces. But you're lucky. It's your lucky day. Now,
Mahal naman dun.
I'll give it. I'll let it go for 10 gold pieces. He says, and that insight check roll is high enough. Alam mo, for you to notice na as he's talking about these prices, he kind of is looking at Gerard at the corner of his eye. Yeah, bargain price. Only 10 gold pieces for this cloak, dear sir.
Sure.
This will surely be enough to protect you from the coldest of temperatures. Just 10 gold pieces. And I have a similar one for others in your party that are interested.
Fine,
And-
fine. I'll give 10.
Okay, mark that off and put in your winter cloak.
Same din. So,
Okay, so
Lahat? May
Yeah,
phone?
I'll buy one.
like there's one for everyone. One medyo siya free size. Sakto lang siya kay Alamid.
Nice cut. I love it.
I asked you any studded leather.
Studded armor, you mean?
Yeah, armor.
Studded leather armor. I think I do. And he digs into like this chest and brings out a. See, I would normally sell this for 100 gold pieces. This wonderful, lightly used, pre-loved studded leather armor. You know, definitely not taken from a corpse of another adventurer. It's I normally sell it for 100 gold pieces. I'll be happy to let it go for 50.
Sabi sa kanya, what's this that I see? Seems like a lot. I'd be happy to buy it for you for 40 gold.
Come on, I need to make some money. Sige, make a persuasion check. Ano sabi mong price?
Nice.
Ano sabi mong price?
Nice.
40.
40?
Sabi niya.
40 gold pieces. You know,
Sobrang pagpa-persuade. Sige na.
normally I wouldn't let it go for that. Normally I wouldn't let it go for that amount. But since you bought a bunch of my cloaks and you seem to be a good man, I like you. He says to Gerard. I like you a lot. I'm gonna let it go for 40 gold. Shake on it.
Thank you, man. That's sabay. And you can have my old leather armor and probably get another adventure.
Bigla ka naging logi doon. Para pumahan.
So parang trade in. All right. Thank you, dear sir. Okay. Oh, the Mr. Turtle was looking for jewelry.
Yeah, jewelry, amulets. trinkets, anything.
Oh, I'm afraid. Let me see. Jewelry, trinkets. Well, I have a bunch of like jewelry here, depending on what you like. Like there's a merong merong parang gold chain bracelet, my silver necklace, my and I have a bunch of gems here.
Bili ko yung mga gems.
I have some diamonds.
Oh, you do.
I have some diamond dust.
How much for the diamonds?
RC yung electric fan, please. Okay. How much for the diamond? So he takes out this a couple of diamonds. Parang one is slightly larger than the other. You know, as far as diamonds go, parang siya yung mga diamond that you would find in engagement rings, but one is smaller than the other. Siguro isa is 1/4 carat. The other is half half a carat diamond.
Okay.
To your being in the clerical trade, you know that the smaller one is worth 300 gold. The
Okay.
larger one is worth 500 gold pieces.
Okay.
He says, this smaller one, I'm willing to let go for 600 gold pieces. The bigger one is 1,000 gold.
I pinch Gerard on the side. Help me out. Your life might depend on it.
I also have some diamond dust here, and if you're interested in the spells and stuff, I have most spell components and spell materials. If any of you are of the wizarding kind, and you need like this magical ink and paper, I have those in stock.
So,
Oh,
mga
yes.
kailangan
Wait, let me just.
ito yung
I am fresh out of scrolls, but I have this scroll of greater restoration.
Oh.
Lucian will ask how much that is. Lol.
Yeah, the diamonds, yung 300, basically he's selling them for double their price.
Sucks.
Wow, too expensive.
The scroll of greater restoration, he is selling for 500 gold pieces.
Ang sakit naman lang.
Lucian.
Kung kailangan natin yung restoration.
Allow me to ask the man, do you have any magical weapon with you?
Paano magic?
That never hurts to ask.
Or any silvered weapons, perhaps?
Any what?
Silvered weapons.
Silvered weapons. Of what kind are you looking for exactly? What kind of silvered weapon? Any kind?
Any kind. Silvered.
Okay.
In particular, silver crossbow bolts. Naka hand crossbow rin. Kung meron siya.
Right. You're in luck. I do have that hand crossbow and
I like this guy.
that's very popular among monster hunters in these parts. Easy to use and very effective against werewolves. These I would sell for no, he doesn't have hand crossbow. Meron siya ng light crossbow,
Oh.
which is two-handed. And hindi siya light. So, yeah, two-handed siya, and the light crossbow is willing to let go for
50 gold.
50 gold pieces. And then yung ammunition is
5 gold
for
per piece.
for ano yan? I have 5 silvered crossbow bolts, 1 GP each.
Oh, mura na yun. 1 gold lang.
50 gold for the light
Hindi
crossbow.
ko gumamit ng light crossbow. Hand crossbow lang yung kaya kong gamitin.
Ang light crossbow is
Light, simple weapon ba siya?
simple siya. Simple weapon siya. Martial weapon ng hand crossbow.
Okay, pwede pa na. So, magkano lahat yun?
55 for 1 light crossbow and 5 silvered crossbow bolts. He will throw in a bonus one bundle of 20 crossbow bolts na non-silvered for free if you buy it.
Kasi hihingin ko siya kanya I tell you what, I'll buy that crossbow and all of your silver bolts, and plus a quiver of your normal ones. If you throw in those 2 diamonds earlier, for say 800 na dapat, no? Say mga
800 GP.
900 gold pieces, and I'll give you this this gold ring as well.
Alright, make a persuasion check.
Not a bad
Can I
Trade.
do ano tawag doon?
Guidance.
Guidance.
Sure. I'll allow it. Okay.
$11.
Unless some wizard wants to... Pwede mong palitan eh.
Pwede ba? O, sige, use my 18.
Plus guidance.
Alright, so that will be... So 22 plus... Ano yung bonus na to? Ano persuasion bonus mo? 10? 10. 32. 11 naging 32. Alright. He says, well, this has been a good day for business for me, dear sir. And are you sure you're not Vistani? He asks you, Gerard.
Sorry.
You kind of look like someone. You're. I can see the resemblance in you, and in the way you haggle.
Uy, kuya mo.
Are you sure you're not Vistani? He said,
Pareho
I
ako rin.
spent some time with some Bistani women. Maybe I learned a thing or two from them.
Wait, what do you mean resemblance? You've met someone who looks like him before?
Yeah, but maybe it's just me. I've met a lot of people. But anyway, yeah. So, how much was it? The 2 diamonds and the crossbow and the bolts for 900
900 gold plus the gold ring.
plus the gold ring. Right. You drive a hard bargain, my friend. But I accept on one condition. That as a token of gratitude, you accept this scroll as well.
Oh!
There's
Yung scroll of great restoration.
Wow, really? That's so nice of you. Why are you so
You've been
nice?
you've been you've been nothing but kind to me today, so I repay kindness with kindness. I only ask that you pay it forward.
Oh.
Oh, sure.
In that case, Lucian Lucian gives the Vistani a list of what he wants to buy. Wait. Lol. Holy shucks.
So bawas yung nasa inyong mga character sheet ng mga gold na nagastos.
Wala na akong pera.
So yung sa baul, na meron tayo, sabi ni RC, meron tayong
260.
additional 260 each. Galing
Additional 260.
Hindi pa na-distribute yun?
galing to sa
Hindi. Pwede nang hatiin yun. 1-3 yung laman nun and divide mo sa 5. 260 each.
Okay, antitoxin.
Meron ba siyang chainmail? Parang gusto kong mag-armor.
Sorry, ito yung na may price sila. Sorry, DM.
Yung antitoxin is 50 gold pieces, same price as the pit. Hindi na niya pinapatungan masyado.
Okay.
At cost na siya, 50.
Okay. So that's 210 all in all.
Yeah.
Alright, then Lucian will buy.
The oil he will give to you for free.
Okay. Thank you, good sir.
Right. Anything else you need? Except to, leave Barovia, of course. I'm not gonna sell you those fake potions that can make you escape this place. Hello, Arya.
When we're done buying, I repeat my question. Like, have you seen anyone who looks like him? I point at Gerard, like recently.
Well, no, not really. Not recently. All I was saying is he kind of looks like to be one of the people, But maybe you should try going into the mists. He tells Gerard, maybe you can make it to the other side. Just kidding. Don't do that. That's a sure way to get yourself killed. If you don't know for sure that you're a Vistani or not. All right. If there's nothing else, then
thank you.
Thank you, good sirs. And he packs up his wagon, folds up the store, and you could have sworn there's some like magic involved in it. Except kasi yung paano yung pinagkasya sa wagon, lahat ng mga stuff.
So awesome.
After folding it in, and he just whistles at the horses, and he drives over the bridge. All right. What now? So do you follow the path to the going up the Cholenka Pass to the Umber Temple? All right. All right. Okay. Sige. Ta-ta-ta-ta-tan. Okay, so you make your way here, and then here, and here.
DM, how long will it take us to reach the actual temple?
They said parang about half a day's travel, but note that they actually haven't been there. So
Oh, okay.
the they told you that's what they hear. So you make that you go here. So you're here, and then but may I don't see it. Well, but may token dyan. Kaya ko nilagay dyan kasi last time there was combat. Anyway, right, the air begins to thin and become colder and colder as you climb this pass. So you make it here. Uh, okay. As you're traveling here, you don't have to make the Constitution saving throw. It's the temperature plummets below zero. If you were not wearing cold weather gear, you would have had to succeed on a Constitution save or gain one level of exhaustion every hour.
Hassle.
So potentially after 6 hours you're dead.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
So thankfully you wrap yourself tighter around you wrap your cloak tighter around yourselves. And okay. So okay, so you get to about here. And then yep, the shelf of rock on which the mountain road clings grows narrow. To your left, the icy cliffs rise sharply toward dark roiling clouds up above. Ahead through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined with spikes and topped by statues of demonic vultures with horned heads. Set in the center of this wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame.
Green flame.
Green flame.
Green flame, huh?
Yeah. On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone, topped by golden statues of mighty warriors.
Oh.
So let me. I think may map. There's a map for that. Yes, there is. Stand by. Any moment now. Almost there. Okay. All right. There we go. So you're approaching from the bottom. So you would be so marching order.
Ako sa harap.
Your undead horses are technically undead sila, so they don't seem to mind the cold much. So si Gauda is mounted up front. One square here is 10 feet.
Sa likod na lang ako.
Sige, tabihan ko na lang si Gerard.
Ito, disconnect ba ako?
Sa likod ako ni Goda.
Likod ni Gauda. Si Gerard nasa pinakalikod?
Yep.
Tabi kami.
Alright.
Gitna ako.
It's not Lucian, I guess.
Lucian.
Nag-load sa akin yung map.
Yeah, medyo Mabagal. Ba't ganun? What's happening, roll 20? You can do it. Okay. Diyan na si Gerard. Si Alona is with Gerard. Lucien is...
Oh, damn.
Oops.
Oh, there.
Napunta. Siya napunta doon.
Wow.
Wait lang ah. Ba't ganun? Lag. Lagi lag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks alright. Sobrang naglalag ng roll 20. For some reason. Okay. Just to give you a sense of scale here. Ito yung side view na nakikita nyo.
Ooh.
Wow.
So, yan yung iron portcullis na may demonic statues up top. And then behind the iron portcullis may curtain of green flame. And then still behind
Great.
that, you can see another parang edifice. A couple of them actually seem to be spanning yung river, Luna River. So question, what do you do?
From DM, from where we are standing, di ba may parang white na watchtower?
Yung from where you are standing, may watchtower, yep, behind this, yung nakita nyo na parang gatehouse. Behind it, may parang watchtower a bit to the right that is standing on the precipice nung cliff.
Okay. Aside from, meron ba kaming nakikitang other figures there aside from the statues, I guess?
Make a perception check.
Okay. That's nice.
Wow, 2 natural 20s.
Bakit hindi ikaw yung roll sa
bro.
important? Damn it.
You don't see any, well, actually, hold on. You don't see anything living nearby, but with the natural 20, the full natural 20, you see high up, very, very high up above, you spot like a bird. But then you realize na parang at this distance, that's not a bird.
What?
That's not a bird.
That's a rock.
It's a rock.
Shit, what?
But it's very, very high up above. It doesn't seem the way it's like
Notice
flying.
us? Yet?
Not yet, at least.
Guys, I believe that's a rock. Not the rock, a rock. A very big bird rock.
A living rock?
No, rock, R-O-C. A giant bird. Bad
Okay.
bad for us.
Okay.
We need to find a way inside. Pero malayo pa naman sa amin na di pa kami nanonotice, DM.
Seems like it, yeah.
Okay. We should take care not to attract said bird.
This is the first time I'm gonna play this.
So yeah, this iron portcullis and gatehouse blocks your passage. What do you do?
Hmm.
Hindi ka prepare.
Oh, okay. Um, dang it.
Hindi naka-prepare yung spell ko. Sorry.
It's getting colder and colder as you stand here in the wind.
What time is it?
It's hard to tell.
Can't you transform to a spider or climb over the place and open it from the other side? Can you?
Gouda?
Zelda.
Ano kailangan natin?
May iron portcullis before you, na gatehouse, and beyond the iron portcullis may wall of green flame. Parang this is a roadblock. Would have to somehow get to the other side if you wish to continue towards the Amber Temple.
Gusto nyo, yung green flame ba kaya ng tubig?
Ha?
Meron ako dispel magic. I'll try to cast dispel magic on the green flame.
But wait,
Wait. Pero may gate pa rin, di ba?
Yep.
May gate pa rin. May gate.
Gate pa rin.
Gate muna na iron portcullis, tas may wall of green flame.
Ang bagal ng ang roll. Bagalis. For the iron gate, let's see what I can do. Loading. Too much loading.
Yung medyo malaki yung map.
We have to do it like quietly.
Lucian will try to parang 10 feet from the 10 feet from the portcullis.
Mhm.
We'll try to parang sisigilid, pero we can still see in between yung bars, right?
Yep.
Okay. We'll try to check kung ano yung mechanism that opens it. If he can see it from where he's standing 10 feet from the gate. The side.
You don't see any parang like levers inside the
Really?
thing. Whatever it is, it might be behind the curtain of green flame. Which makes sense.
Huh.
Like kung ikaw yung nag-build nito to rebuff outsiders, of course you won't put the lever within reach of the bars. You want to put it behind the additional layer of security.
Security lang yan. Of course. Oy, boy.
Baka pwede yung suggestion ni Gerard, baka Gouda can like sneak in and look for this.
Pwede.
Yung sa Iron Gate, DM, meron ba siyang parang border sa taas of stone or parang open lang siya?
Border sa taas?
Wait, meron pala, sorry, yeah. Just looking at the illustration ng gate.
Yeah, look at the side view, meron. Yep.
Okay. Meron.
You can see may black stone gatehouse, may spikes, and statues.
Okay, let's go, adventurers. Naharangan tayo ng closed gate.
How high is the wall?
30 feet.
It's climbable. Well, let's start climbing.
What?
In your turtle form, or do you transform?
Turtle form muna. Wala ba tayong more ropes and stuff?
30 feet yung sa gitna. Yung walls na may spikes are just 20 feet.
Doon tayo sa 30 feet gate. We'll do it mano a mano style muna. Tawag dito. Rope and going up the gate with the rope.
Meron akong climber's kit.
Climber's kit. Let me check. What the hell? Wala. Herbalism, jeweler's tools. Sino may climber's kit?
Parang
Ako,
bumili
bumili ako.
ka.
Bumili
si
ako.
Lucien, yeah.
Who has a climber's kit? That would be
Meron.
Sparrow.
And I let Gauda borrow it.
Okay.
Mm,
So if you have a climber's kit, you can make the climb without a check. Which is nice kasi if you fell
Ouch.
and then you slid, as you fell, you slid, for example, on your turtle shell
Ouch.
off the cliff.
Ouch.
This is maybe like thousands of feet from below.
yeah.
So yeah, you
Hey,
get your
Gauda,
climber's kit and climb.
Yep.
Okay, so you watch as Gauda starts to climb. Which one? Yung left or yung right?
Which one looks safer?
Yung sa left, kasi yung right, baka pag nahulog ka, hangin ka off the cliff. Okay, so you begin to make the climb. You climb 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet. And now you're like face to face with the statue.
I'm starting to feel that it's not a good idea.
Yeah, as you're face to face with the statue, it snarls at you. It comes to life and charges at you with a talon.
Nagbabasa pa ako ng spells eh.
So, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay, wait lang. Nagbabasa pa ako ng spells na pwedeng gamitin.
Ayos. Hindi ako nakaklik na nga.
Mataas yung roll ko pero mababa pa rin po compared sa inyo.
What, seriously? Okay. So you are all surprised. So they go first.
And they,
Uh-oh. Should not have.
Right.
Please, how many statues are there?
hindi pa ito yung ano.
The two statues up
Temple
top
itself?
come alive and look like these creatures.
Okay.
But are these stone statues? Or they're
Hindi na
like,
sila hindi na sila stone statues. They became
I need to-
Yep,
Okay.
they transformed.
Flesh.
These are large creatures.
Oh, crest.
Whoa!
They resemble a giant hybrid of a humanoid and a vulture. And yeah, and they actually stink of rotten corpse. Okay, so they make their attack. This one, okay. Big attack.
Tinutuka ako!
That misses, no? Ay, wait.
Wala akong shield.
Advantage dahil you're
Oh,
surprised.
Wala akong
So-
shield. Everything lang, wala akong shield.
Take 15 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
And easy 15 ka, no? Wag walang shield. That misses you. So, you tinuka ka, which you flinch and thus the talons miss you. But then the other rock releases a
Releases a what?
this cloud of toxic spores emanate
Oh,
from the
God.
other rock.
Okay lang yan. Ano ka naman? Resistant to poison ka.
Nakatayo na ba ako? Nakatayo na ako dun sa wall? Or nasa baba? O nakasabit pa lang?
Nakakapit ka pa rin dun sa ano? Nakakapit ka pa rin sa roof. Face to face dun sa base to base.
Tinutuka ako.
So make Okay.
Gauda.
Make a Constitution saving throw with advantage, Gauda, because of your nose.
What?
Because of the mucus on your nose, you have advantage against poison that's inhaled. So yeah, you make it.
Okay.
So you're not affected by the poisonous spores. So that's this one actually flew here to do that. If Roll20 will let me move my tokens. Right, movement speed is up next is si Gerard. What does Gerard do?
I'll move closer. Papalit ko nila.
Okay, easily done.
Okay.
Ang bagal ng laptop ko. Let me just check. Up next, after Gerard, si Gauda, then si Alamid.
2, 3, 4. Ano kalayo yung base nun?
From where you are, you can use the ruler. One square is 10 feet.
Oh.
Oh, nangyari kay Roll20. Nag-aha.
Gaano kalayo sa akin yung
Yung creature? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? 50 feet?
Fire, trying to avoid ikaw ba?
35 sa dalawa, trying to avoid the other. Alright. Dexterity saving throw, no?
I think so.
Dexterity yan. So for the first one, DC. So save.
DC 50.
DC 50. Then the second one failed. So yung tumuka kay Gauda, failed its saving throw.
That's my turn.
So let's mark this. One of them is outlined, shimmering light. So now it's Gauda's turn. The rock before you is highlighted in glittery purple energy.
Can I use the rope to swing around and kick it?
And what?
And kick the rock. Ay, the culture looking.
Swing around and what? Sorry? Kick?
Parang gamitin ko yung rope to swing. Tapos ipahin ko siya.
Tipain mo siya para ilaglag siya, ganun? What are you trying to do? Just as in unarmed damage? I'm not quite sure ano yung gusto mong mangyari.
Ipahin ko lang siya, yeah.
Okay, make an armed attack. So,
Ano ba yun? Strength?
D20 plus your strength modifier plus your proficiency modifier.
Plus 4.
So, sige, I'll accept that roll. Yep, that hits. You deal 1 damage plus your strength modifier.
4 damage all in all.
4 damage. Okay. You
How
actually
high
have
am I? How high am I?
30 feet.
30 feet?
You kick at it, and it doesn't seem to feel that at all. It took 4 damage. So, negligible effect.
Bale, bitaw na ako sa room. Drop ako
Bibitaw ka?
Can I do it slowly? Hindi.
If you do it slowly, you provoke an opportunity attack.
Sige, I'll do it quickly na lang.
Pwede mong bitawan. If you do it quickly, you fall to the ground and take 3d10 damage.
So, pwedeng 30. Ang maging
Sige,
damage niya.
3d6 damage. 3d6 damage or libreng attack.
I'll take the damage.
What? Oy,
No, kasi
Now
technically
I
if you
roll
just let
dice.
go, you're letting gravity move you eh. So walang opportunity attack. 3d6, ay, ito na go. Take 12 bludgeoning damage from the fall. And you are prone.
uh-oh.
You can use your half your movement to stand up.
Okay, sige, standing up. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, that's Gauda. That's Alamid, followed by Alona, then Lucian.
I'll try to move near the monster.
Okay, you can easily... Well, you can move... Ano movement speed ni Alamid?
Ilan na nga movements ko, diyan?
Nasa character sheet mo. It's 40 ang iyong movement speed.
Oo.
So with 40 feet, you can just make it at the base of the gatehouse.
Oo.
Yung kalaban ay 30 feet ahead, up. Merong rope that Gauda has was using to climb. It's dangling now. You can use it to climb if you want. Pero you've spent all of your movement just to get to the base of the gatehouse.
So later na lang. Yan na yung movement ko.
You can use your action to dash and climb up if you wanted.
Paano yun, DM?
Instead of an action, para magdo-double move ka. Diba?
Okay. Sige, sige. I'll try to climb up the wall.
Okay, but you will end your turn face to face with the...
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Alamid is up there.
Sigawan mo din.
Okay, so Yoda went down, Alamid took the rope and climbed up. Si Alona na, followed by Lucian.
Question, were we loud? Would the Iraq have noticed us?
Hard to tell with the howling wind here.
Okay. Then never mind. I will rush near again.
You will what? Sorry?
I will rush toward the gate as near as I can, and then I will cast guiding bolt
Guiding bolt? Which one? Yung may Fury Fire?
on the party one. Party one? Tama ba?
Yep, yung sparkly one. Okay.
Tiny one.
Roger, you have advantage. Oh, natural one and a 21. The 21 hits.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
No damage. Level 1. 11.
Radiant damage. Alright, it takes all of that.
Woohoo.
It's not wounded still. Parang it kind of absorbed the impact. But it did take the full damage. So now it's Lucian's turn.
Okay.
So it's now highlighted in purple and it's also glowing with a guiding bolt.
Crazy.
Lahat na.
So Lucian, what do you do?
So,
Gerard is up next after the
Lucian will
Brax.
Lucian will cast Firebolt against the sparkly one.
Sparkly one.
Hit.
25. That's 2 bolts.
Hindi, isa lang.
2 bolts na siya eh, since level ano?
Naging alam ko nag-add lang ng dita ng firebolt eh. Hindi siya nag-dot.
Ooh, okay, sige.
I'll just blast yung dumadami yung bolts.
Okay, sorry.
Instead of 1 d10, 2 d10 na siya. So we'll take the 12.
Okay.
But it deals less damage than you expected.
Huh.
And yeah, turns out it has resistance to fire damage. So
Yes.
it only took
Okay.
6 of that. So it's now their turn. So okay. This one is nope. So it's just going to attack the one who dealt the most damage, which is actually Alona. So it's going to fly over to Alona.
What? I'm like the farthest from them.
Yeah, ikaw yung pinakamasakit eh. And it's going to... Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh wow, it's never good.
No, instead it's going to... it screeches
Oh no.
from atop this
No,
ano.
no, 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 no.
Okay, so I need
Don't
a
call
percentile
others.
die.
Please don't. Please don't call that big one. Please don't.
What does
Please
that
don't call.
mean? What does that roll mean?
Please don't call that big one. Please don't call that big one.
Okay, 30% chance. So hindi siya, so it did not get a 30% chance.
Ugh.
So instead of okay. So let's see. Okay, let's make this interesting. Okay.
How to make it interesting, VM?
2d4.
We're playing.
So within 60 feet of it. Okay. Wow, 8. 8 of them. All
What?
right. So there's one. Good luck sa roll 20. So 8 of these creatures
Oh my god.
appear around Alona
Oh God.
and Gerard. These like small fiendish creatures that look like well, I'll just show you the token. They look like this.
Not helping! Not helping!
Oh my God.
So there's gonna be 8 of them. So 2.
Parang sila yung pinanggalingan ng corona.
So initiative for them. 5. So yeah, so they take their turn right after the rock. Ang tagal. And then the other rock is going to Hindi super bagal. Good luck. Ito na lang. Okay. Bite and claw. Alright. Anong easy ni Alona? Okay, one of them emits this fetid cloud of disgusting green gas.
Oh goodness.
So, Alona and Gerard make a constitution saving throw.
Is that poison?
Yep, poison.
Damn it.
So, success for Alona. For Gerard, you are poisoned for 1 round. Well, poisoned in this way, you can only take either a bonus action or an action, but not both. And you cannot take reactions.
Okay.
So that's for one of them. So the rest of the 7 is going to attack Alona. All right. Incoming attacks. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ano ang AC ni Alona? 15. So
16.
16. Oh, miss. Hit, you take 5 piercing damage. You take 5 piercing damage. Reduced to 2 because you're still a werewolf. Half werewolf. So they kind of claw and bite at you mostly ineffectively. That ends their turn. Yung isang rock na. The other rock is going, this one na hindi pa tinatamaan.
May question
Will happily,
ako.
yes.
Yung bang lightning damage, may tunog siya? Thunder ang may tunog.
It's not exactly quiet. Mas malakas yung thunder, definitely.
Pero may ingay pa rin si ano. Never
Yung
mind.
yung sound from the lightning is not enough to damage anyone. Okay, ang reach nito ay 5 feet. Okay. This one is going to screech.
No.
So it's going to okay, it's going to go here and fly maybe like 10 feet in the air. And then not that one. This one. Ano ba yan? Roll 20 ba itong bagal? So anyway, I need Alamid to Lucien, Gauda, and Gerard. Hindi abot si Alona. To make, I presume these are, oh my gosh. Roll 20 talaga. Anong nangyayari? Okay. You need to make Constitution saving throws.
Ay.
Okay.
Gerard!
Hello sa akin.
Should have. Rar.
16. Okay. Everyone except Gauda is stunned. And
Oh,
Alona.
great.
Yay.
So, Alamid falls 20 feet.
Ow! Memories.
Alamid, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall. Hindi ka pa nag-rage, so that's not half. And that ends its turn. So, si Gerard, who is stunned for 1 round and poisoned for 1 round, that ends your turn. Gauda, ikaw na.
Ilan yung kaharap ni Alona? Dalawa lang yan?
Volo yan. Hindi ko lang na...
Walo. Okay, I'll move away
Bakit
from...
ako dun? Sorry.
Yan, ilang damage na.
I'll cast my...
4 kay Alamid.
I'll cast my spiders.
Spiders. Ilang spiders yan?
Yan, yung mga maliliit lang. Medium size. Frogs na lang. I'll cast my frogs.
Okay, hindi ko nagagawa ng token bago na roll 20. So, ilan yan? Isusulat ko na lang dito. Isusulat ko na lang.
Okay. Teka. Apat para sila.
4 na frogs.
4 na frogs. Check ko lang yung ano. 4 na challenge rating, 1/2 na frogs.
Okay. Anong name na? Giant frog? Giant toad?
Giant toad, yan.
Yeah, nasa roll 20 sila. Yep. Challenge rating 1. Okay. Alright, roll initiative for them. Just roll d20, add 1.
15 all in all.
15. Okay, so they are after nung rock mamaya. 15 initiative. Okay. Grabe pawis ko. Okay. That ends your turn?
Yep.
Alamid, you are prone on the ground. So you can use half your movement to stand up.
Okay.
Okay, 1 rock is still, nasa gate pa tong isa na miss move ko lang. Yan. Ganyan. Okay. So 1 rock is still at the gatehouse. Nakaapak na sa 30-foot high na gatehouse. The other one is 10 feet in the air in the middle of the group. Ay, stunned ka pala, Alamid. Sorry. Yeah, you were stunned. So you're still prone.
Okay.
That ends your turn. Thank you, Joyce. So, Alona, you are not stunned, but you are surrounded by 8 of these little small demons, fiends.
Like sa akin lang nakapaligid.
Yep, sa'yo, they're mostly interested in you.
Nauuhaw sila mga katubig.
I stop si Lucian. Who is also stunned pala.
Hindi ko alam kung dapat. Ayoko gumawa ng maingay na slide ba? Ano? Sobrang nakakapakot ba pag napansin tayo mo yung giant, yung era?
Not alam kung ano yung pasok.
You know, what? Baka tulungan pa kayo.
Yeah,
You don't know.
That's a gamble.
It's a gamble.
maingay ba ang thunder wave?
Ang what? Ang thunder wave? Yes. Much louder than a lightning bolt. So, ano na? What does Alona do?
Tapos nakita ko na yung mga kasama ko stunned lahat.
Hindi na stunned si Gerard and si Alamid. They were like shaking it off.
Ah, okay.
Si Lucien,
Okay. Can I use my Can I use the axe na hindi ko alam kung wala sa aking character sheet. Sabi mo ilalagay mo, hindi mo nilagay mo. So, hindi ko alam kung ano niya.
ay yung axe na
Yes.
na ginamit ni Sure. It's a magical axe. Hindi na pala nawala na yung Fury 5 because of the stun. It
Yung
capacitated.
props sa may Alona ko ilalagay ba?
Okay. So Alona, you're surrounded by the demons and the frogs. So yeah, you get that axe, that battle axe.
Hindi ko alam kung ano yung properties niya. Kasi wala ako nung...
Yeah, sure. It's just all you need to know is it is Roll20 is not giving it to me. But might as well check the here. Battle axe. It's 1d8 slashing when wielded with one hand. And it's highly effective against plants.
Plants.
Yep.
1d8 lang.
Pero 1d10 if you use two hands. Pero you're using a shield, so
Yeah.
and it's a magical weapon, so it will bypass any non-magical resistance of any resistance against non-magical weapons.
Okay.
If you want to attack with it, just roll d20 and add your strength and proficiency modifier.
D20 and 2 plus 2. So 20.
20 plus your, that hits. Ano yung attack mo, yung one of the demons?
And yeah, kasi sila yung nakapalibot sa akin, di ba?
Okay, namata. Okay. So you hit, roll 1d8 damage, add your strength.
1d8 5 plus 2, 7.
Yep, you cut off one of them down. Cut off their one head. 7 na lang sila. I'll just put it as number here, sorted 7. I can't even see it. There we go. So I will just keep this one. Put the number 7 here. 7 na lang sila. Lucien, you are stunned, so that ends your turn. So wala nang stun sa inyo. Hindi. Yeah, nasabi ko na eh. But fine. This one, it's going to, dapat at the end of it, nag-spores na yung isa. It's going to fly. Okay, 15 feet lang to. It's going to fly here. It's actually going to land in front of Gauda and Lucien. It's going to release the familiar spores So I need Gauda, Alamid, and Lucien to make Constitution saving throws.
Oy, wait. Console. God damn it! Use my portent.
Use your portent.
Fine, I'll use my portent.
11.
11.
So that's
Can I?
14.
Yeah.
So you make it. You just make it. DC 14.
Christ.
So, okay. Si Alamid makes it. Si Gauda, anong na-roll?
Constitution save, wait lang.
Constitution save.
Hina pa naman ang Constitution.
You have advantage dahil you still fail. You have advantage. So, okay, you now find out what it does. You will take damage at the start of your turn.
Ouch.
Okay, so that ends it. Yung mga dretch na. So it's going to 7 of them are going to repeat their attack against Alona. Alona, make another Constitution saving throw. And Gerard, isa pa. For the one of them releases their kanilang signature scent. DC 11, you just make it.
Ay, congrats.
Si Alona, nag-roll na.
Anong gagawin?
Nag-roll na si Alona.
Anong
Roll
ino-roll?
with Alona.
Anong
Constitution
ino-roll?
save din. Constitution saving throw.
14.
14, you both make it. Okay, so 6 attacks rather. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yun na pala yun. Hindi, yun na. Miss. You take 6 plus 6. 6 to 3 is 3. So 3, 4. You take total 4 damage, Alona, from all those attacks.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yep. So, tinatangke niya ang mga little demons na ito. So, that ends its turn. The other rock. This one. Alright. What will it do? It will just... Let's see if mag-recharge ang kanyang spores.
No.
Nag-recharge! Alright. So it's going to land also in here. So nasa ground na sila parehas and release the same spores. This time, about pati si Gerard. So Gerard, Alamid, Gauda, Lucien, Constitution saving throws.
Namumuro na si Gerard sa corner. So high.
Okay, fail si Gerard. Gerard. Si Lucien may isa lang. Si Alamid, nag-roll na. Gerard, at the start of your turn, you take... Alamid, roll Constitution saving throw, please. Gerard takes 3 poison damage from the effect. Gel, you take 3 poison damage. Turn mo na. You can attempt the save again at the end of your turn. Si Alamid nag-roll na ng con save.
Okay. Bonus action next dun sa damage na ano. Na creature.
Okay.
And then Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so Hex.
I guess ability dexterity na lang.
Dexterity, alright.
That's one more.
Hit.
16.
5 force damage. Alright.
9 damage.
Oh, 9. Okay. Okay. That's one thing. It has taken a bit of damage. So that's Gerard. That's Gauda.
Di makaka-attack ba yung sinamon ko bago ako mag-turn?
Oh yeah, dapat sila muna bago sa Gerard. So attack sila. Sige. Attack sila dun sa
Okay. Bale, ang bite attacks nila plus 3 to hit.
plus 4 actually. Plus 4 ang bite.
Apat, no? 1, 2,
AC 11.
3, and 4. Tatlo, tumama. Ang
Tama
dami.
lahat. AC 11 lang eh. Plus 4.
1d6 plus 1 damage.
Okay, roll.
Pareho na lang.
Sige. Isang
Same. Roll ko ulit, apat.
okay na yan. Plus so 5 damage, no?
Yes, 5 damage.
Alright. They are each now, they have damage and are each grappling one of the dredges. So tigit-isa silang may kagat-kagat na demon.
Yay!
So ikaw na, what do you do on your turn?
May damage ako per turn.
Wala naman.
Wala akong damage per turn. Tapos, within attack opportunity space ako.
Yep, 2 of them.
Yeah, disengage lang ako and try to move away from them.
Okay. In what direction?
Sorry. Sorry bagay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Saan? Sa may wall? Okay.
Sorry, nagbabagal lang yung...
RC, dyan ka ba ba?
Complete DM.
Nag-roll ka ba ng constitution save kanina?
Meron. 13.
Okay, you failed. So you take 1 d10.
D10.
Nag-save ba ulit si Gerard? You take 1 point of poison damage. Nag-save ulit si Gerard for the poison. Okay. Fail pa rin. Okay. Alamid, ikaw na.
So wala na yung mga rock doon sa taas, di ba? I'll try to climb the...
Nasa ground na sila.
I'll try to climb the wall now. To open the gate.
Ika-climb mo yung, iwan mo yung party mates mo sa isang... Okay.
Kaya na nila yan. Okay. I'll open the gate.
Ganyan,
If you double move, you will reach the top of the gate. That end will end your action and movement unless you want to jump down. You will fall 30 feet pero nasa ground ka na.
Mataas yun.
Mataas yun. You will take damage. So you will end your turn there. Alona, ikaw na.
Mataas yun.
Followed by Lucien.
Oh boy.
So Alona, you're surrounded by these demons na kinakagat-gat ng mga frogs.
Mm-hmm.
And Gerard and Lucien are poisoned.
Ganun ulit. Battle axe.
So ulit.
Yep.
Okay. Roll dito hindi.
Plus
You hit. Roll d8.
plus 2.
You kill one more. So there's now 6, 4 of which are kagat-kagat ng frogs. That ends your turn. Si Lucien, you are iniwan ka ni Alamid basically.
Well, DM yung saving throw ng potion kanina. Anong DC?
This one 14.
I make it. 17
You
yung
made it pala.
na-roll ko.
Sorry, hindi pala.
Yes, okay lang.
Hindi pala poison.
Dinouble check ko lang. Okay.
Right.
So, Alamid scrambled out of here. Okay. Buhay pa rin yung dalawang rock.
Yep.
Okay. Magic missile dun sa pinaka-damaged. na rock.
Okay, so that's roll 2d4 plus 2 to add to that.
Hold. 2d4. It's 10 force damage.
10 force damage. It's now bloodied.
Harg.
Okay, that ends your turn.
Yep.
Sila na. So this rock is going to retaliate against you.
Of
So
course.
beak and talon attack.
Shield. Shield. Wait, does it matter? 18.
Anong AC mo pag naka-shield?
Ano lang. Doesn't matter, never mind.
That's a 13 and an 18 to hit.
Ano lang. 1, 2, 3, 17 lang pa nag-shield ako. Never mind.
Okay, you take 22 points of slashing damage total.
Oh my gosh!
Taken. Ouch.
Pati dun sa damage.
That hurts.
Okay, cutting words sa damage.
Oh boy.
Oh, naghang siya. Rolling
Okay,
down. Fun.
1. You take 21 points of damage instead of 22. So this, as you shout this thing at the other rock, the other rock takes it personally and attacks you. Parang, what are you gonna say? Those things to my homie.
Lol.
Those cutting words. But na misform ang kanyang token. Ayan, so andyan na siya. So it's going to attack si Gerard 2 times. And roll 20, roll loads back up. Okay. Oh, big misses. Miss and miss. You duck out of the way of that beak in the talons.
Nice.
Yung mga dretches though have their turn. 6 of them. Here we go. 1, 2,
One at a time!
3, 4, 5, 6.
Line up!
Alright, miss. You take 2. 1, you take 2.
Hindi ko na-save ng grapple yan.
You take, hindi eh. That's 3, that's 7. You take 8. 8 plus 3, ba? Marami ah. 3. 8 plus 3, 11 plus 2, 13. Plus 1, 14. You take 14 points of piercing damage.
Less? Reduced to half?
Yun na yun. Oh, produce half na siya. Ang daming tumama eh. May nag-crit pa nga eh.
14?
Ay, sorry.
From
That's
the-
only 11 lang pala. Hindi pala crit eh, isa. So 11 lang. 11 piercing damage. Piercing slashing damage. So, Gerard, your turn. Followed by Yoda.
Yung lumapit ba sa akin na rock yung ba yung damage?
Hindi. Yung na kay Lucien yung damage.
Buhay na buhay pa na.
Okay, Eldritch Blast dun sa damage niya. I guess. At this
Anyway, hindi nyo tinry i-lift yung portcullis eh. Nakakataga. Eldritch Blast doon sa damage na?
Yep.
Miss. You have disadvantage because you are poisoned. Hit. Damage.
Wow.
7. Alright. That actually does some damage. Okay. It is hurt by that. So that ends your turn. Sigoda, what are you gonna do?
Attack ko muna yung mga... I-bite ko muna yung mga frogs ko.
Yeah, sige. Bite
Keep
mo
on
yung mga frogs.
biting.
Bite or swallow.
Hindi sila small, di ba? Small ba yan?
Small yan.
Small? Sige, swallow.
So make an attack roll. Kapag nag-hit yung attack roll, swallowed sila.
1, 2, 3, and pakamalas. 4.
So 2 hit. So 2 are swallowed and they are gone. So 4 na lang yung natitira.
Yay!
Thanks, man.
Tapos, on my turn, Kailangan mo na healing, Alona? Hindi.
No, I'm good.
Sa poison, good thing you asked because that is galing mo 3 damage ulit.
Nice.
And you'll still feel the con save. Okay, so that's Alamid, your turn. You're on top of the ano.
Wait, gagalaw ako.
Okay.
On my
Ano gawin ko?
turn, move away lang ako. Double movement, papunta kay Alona.
Okay, and then
Double move na lang.
okay, sige. That's in your turn. So, Alamid, ano gagawin mo? You're on top of the gatehouse.
Hindi ko lang mag-load. Bakit?
RC?
Meron pang rock na hindi pa damage.
Yep, yung kalaban ni Gerard. Hindi pa damage din.
From sa kilalagyan ko, pag tumalon ako, papunta sa kanya, aabot ba ako?
The 30 feet of leap without a running start, no, hindi ka abot. Ba't na siya sigaw na tumalon sigaw sa cliff?
Teka, ang bagal mag-load eh.
Okay.
12 squares eh. Ay, tama.
Teka, ano ba ginagawa ko sa taas?
Sabi mo, i-flip mo yung from here, you can see the level sa baba.
Okay. Can I just do that? I-flip ko na yon para nun yung next move ko is lalapit ako papunta dun sa mga kasama ko.
Okay, you can see merong lever sa likod ng wall. You have to go down the wall, 30 feet. So how do you wanna go down? You wanna go down, like climb down or jump na?
Jump na.
Jump
I'll
na,
take the
okay.
damage. Oo.
Okay, you take... Oh, wait. Mali. So that's 3 plus 9. You take 12 points of damage as you land. You're prone. So you use half your movement to stand up. You can pull the lever at your action. You can hear the portcullis going up. Pero meron pa ring wall of flame. Green flame.
Okay.
You have 20 feet of movement. You can attempt to go back. Or pwede kang
Umakyat na ulit.
akit ka ulit, pero wala ka ng rope.
I'll try to go back to my team.
Paano? You can go through the fire, through the rhythm.
Masusunog pa ako sa fire na yan.
Pero for a chance to be with your team, will you risk it?
Can I rage first?
Sure.
Sige, magre-rage ako and then I will cross that fire.
Dapat nag-reach ka sa pagsumalot.
Pero wait, hindi ka na totem barbarian, di ba?
Hindi na DM, ancestral na ako. So, every time na meron spirit na kasama ako every time I attack.
Yeah, pero hindi ka na mag-take ng half damage sa fire. Sa totem barbarian. Okay, so you rage and you go through the fire. Okay?
Yes.
Alright. So you do that, and you
Jesus!
take 41 points of fire
Wow.
as you go through the fire.
Ang lakas ng fire na yan.
And you emerge thin at the other side. And good thing is you make it just to the rock na kinakalaban si Lucian. And
Di ba naka-rage ka?
yeah, pero it doesn't half damage sa fire.
Okay.
That's good thing is that's just your movement. You can still attack.
Me, I can still attack.
Yep. You're still alive
Oh.
naman after 41 points of damage.
Teka.
Bawas mo muna
Sige.
yung 41. By the way, after this, it's Alona and then Lucian.
Okay. 16 na lang. Okay, sino yung pinakamalapit sa akin, DM, na
Yun
pwedeng
nga,
atakihin?
yung damage na na-block.
Okay, I'll do an attack. I'll use the blood spear with 2 hands.
Okay. Make
2
your attack.
attacks ka.
2 attacks.
Oo, 2 attacks pa yan.
That hits 13 piercing damage. That's very badly wounded.
Nice.
18. You thrust your spear through its body and it falls down.
Nice.
So you gain 9 temporary hit points, which is good. So you only have 16 now. So I'll put that in the red box. This one is gone. That ends your turns, Alona. There's only 1 rock and 4 of the smaller demons.
I didn't look.
Okay, Lucian is up next. That
Okay.
hits. Roll the damage. The 8.
+2. 6.
That's enough to kill one of them. So that's tatlon na lang sila.
Okay.
Tatlon na lang sila, 2 of them still grappled. So Lucian, your turn.
Okay. Magic missile ulit dun sa rock.
Remaining rock, okay.
Hit. And
2d4 plus 2. The remaining dretches are going to mindlessly attack. So that's 12.
12 damage.
Alright, takes all of that. So you have 3 sets of attacks kay Alona. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Miss. 7, this to 3. You take 4 piercing damage. Si Alona, anti-rock. Is going to keep attack 4, yep. Keep attacking Gerard. $17. Does that hit?
Yes, cutting words on the 17.
Okay. Yeah, that misses. That's now your turn.
Bonus action, nilipat ko yung text dun sa isa.
Okay.
And then, I'll take out my sun sword.
Okay. Next up si Gauda, and that hits.
So 12, that's 1d6.
Okay, 12.
Hindi na siya undead.
Hindi siya undead.
16.
16. Alright, that takes all of that. It's bloodied. So si Gauda na. What does Gauda do? Attack yung mga apat na ano?
Attack muna yung 4 na...
Sige, make your attacks.
1.
2 of them still, yung first 2. Okay,
3,
the 2 are swallowed again, disappearing from view. So isa na lang.
Alright. Tapos cast ako ng Shillelagh at paluin ko yung...
Actually, the 2 of them swallow the 2, and then the last 2 attacks destroy the last of the demons.
Okay,
yung
flying
rock pa
tong flying tong rock.
No, it's still on the ground.
Abot ko yata yun. 1, 2...
Yeah, you can move there. Tapos, Shillelagh,
Ayan, attack ko na lang ng Shillelagh. Sorry, yung bagal nung ano ko.
leaving the spell. So I just roll your attack. Alamid, you're up next. Do you attack with your spear?
Yes.
Thrust your spear. Okay.
With 2 hands.
With 2 hands.
Ang bagal
Next up,
ng...
Alona. That's a hit. That's a hit din kay Gauda. Alright, you both pummel it to death.
Yay!
Good job.
End of combat. Alright. Alright. As they die, they turn back into statues and crumble to pieces in front of you.
Yeah.
What do you do now? The
Is the
portcullis
gate
is open thanks to Alamid.
May green flame pa rin.
Meron pa rin.
um,
Ako cast ako ng Cure Wounds muna sa sarili.
Okay.
Do we have time? I can do, well, if we can spare 10 minutes, I can do prayer of healing.
It's up to you. If you wanna.
O nagmamadali ba tayo?
hindi naman, pero is there... Sige, wait. Let's get through the green flame first.
Is
Well,
it
Alamid
hot?
survived.
Green flame? Mainit ba? Mainit ba yung green flame?
Yeah, Alamid will tell you it's very, very hot.
Like sunog na sunog siya.
Totoong flame siya. Totoong flame
It's
siya.
very hot.
Okay. So what now, guys? Do you do the prayer feeling?
Let me try to cast.
Do you want me to do the prayer of healing, guys? I have to spend 10 minutes preparing it. I don't know if we have time.
Sige lang, kata tayo.
Ayaw niyo subukan mag-short rest dito sa loob kasi mukhang parang
Hindi kayo maka-short rest dito. It's too out in the open.
okay.
You have to find some kind of shelter for that. Yung prayer feeling you can do here, like huddled in the cold for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Pero to gain the benefits of a short rest, you have to get out of the elements.
So, regroup muna tayo, regroup.
Ayun
While
na.
we're waiting for the 10 minutes.
Okay lang.
Yeah, sure.
You can spare 10 minutes for me to heal you.
Sure.
Okay.
You do the song of rest. Who do you the prayer feeling to whom do you pray?
It's-
Alona?
That's an interesting question.
Because of the dream I had this morning and the weird saint who visited me. Yeah, sige, I guess I'll pray to Lathander.
All right, you pray to Lathander. It's kind of a weird experience, but you do get the
Plus
the
17.
healing. Everyone gets plus 17 hit points back.
Is
Plus 17.
1-7, yeah. And as you do, your holy symbol of Ravenkind glows.
oh,
This is the first time are they seeing it?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can now for the first time you saw this holy symbol is glowing.
Holy cow!
interesting.
Well,
So Lucian asks, you're able to use it now? Alona?
apparently, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And then I smile awkwardly at while I this battle axe.
Well,
I've had a change of heart. Something.
Alamid na add mo na yung 17 hit points.
Diyan.
Okay. All right. What now, guys?
I will.
Onwards!
Okay, so Gauda moves through the wall of green flame.
No.
Wait, wala bang ibang daan?
Ha?
Wala bang ibang daan?
Wala.
Ano ba siya? Can I try ano muna? Shape water muna. Babasain ko lang siya.
Shape water.
Wala bang ano? Like yung snow, pwede ko bang i-extract
Hindi
yung
siya
water?
water eh.
Try ko dispel magic.
Okay, you release a dispel magic. Roll intelligence. No, a wisdom check for you. D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
Wisdom.
You release the spell, the wall kind of flickers for a split second, but it goes back up.
Huh.
No effect.
No effect?
Initial na dispel. You didn't make the DC.
When hindi ko alam kung nag-work ang tubig sa kanya. I can try create water to douse it.
Might as well try.
Yeah.
Feeling ko warning system yan.
Biglang bababa yung no?
Fourth level sa likod.
Try mark off that spell slot for the dispel magic. Anong level ang create water?
Level 1.
Mhm.
There.
Okay. Okay, wala kayong open container, so you summon rain. So this is freezing rain along the area. I'm gonna say make a wisdom check. Let's
Check.
see if you're be able to focus the rain enough to do anything to the fire.
Higher.
18 is just what you needed. So the wall of flame is kind of produced to parang simmering. Mayroong flame pa din. It's being held back by the continuous rain. You gather that you don't have much time until it goes
Come
back.
on.
Dash.
Everyone is running through.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. As soon as nag-start ako ng timer. As soon as the last one runs through, the wall of flame goes back up again.
Back here.
And come on, roll 20. Ang bagal. What's happening?
Ayaw gumalaw.
Ako din. Naglalag yung roll ko eh.
Oh, that's the alarm. Okay. Alright, so as you cross the threshold, you can see may tower to your right. The tower door is made of iron bound wood,
Iron-bound wood. Okay.
and it's closed. Ahead of you, you can see may bridge spanning a chasm. What do you do now?
Can we stealthily, carefully go there? Hopefully not trying to attract any other attention.
Not curious about the tower. Lols.
It's up to you. Are you curious about that?
What?
May tower eh. May tower dito na may door.
Malapit yun, no? Tara, punta natin na.
Yeah, the tower is like 20 feet from the gatehouse.
So yun, lapit lang ako.
There's a gate, and then there's a wall of flame. It must be protecting something.
What?
Ano?
Be something worth protecting inside that tower.
Something that will protect us?
Something that's worth protecting.
Worth protecting.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone wants to go, I guess, sure, why not?
Sige, wait. Lucian will go like 10 feet from the door and mage hand to see if the iron door is open.
It's not budging.
It's
With the mage.
locked, guys.
Walang may knock sa inyo.
You can inspect the door if you want.
Inspect.
Can I
Okay.
do perception?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Same.
If my character sheet opens? Because roll 20?
Okay mo yung roll 20. ah.
Come on! Wala, hindi na siya
Right.
gumalaw.
You look and it doesn't seem to be locked. Parang it's kind of barred from
The
inside.
inside?
Wala bang window?
Nope. Meron siyang rooftop. You can see from here.
Is it climbable?
You can certainly
Oh, God.
try.
Like, kasi yung climber's kit natin, nandun pa sa wall.
Oo nga, niyo kinuha.
Oh, Christ.
Tawag na madali. Iwan.
Nakuha ko na DM.
Ah, sinabi mo ba kinuha mo?
Kanina, nung bago ko tumalon, hawak ko yung tali.
Okay. Then sure, it's with you.
Go, akit ka ulit.
No. Sakit pa yung pa ako.
Tara naman tayo eh. Adventurers versus door.
Yung iba naman.
I'm wearing chainmail. So,
Nagtutrauma pa yung,
bakit ako?
nagtutrauma pa yung turtle dun sa huling.
Wala namang statues on top of this one. It's just a tower. It's like parang 2 stories siya tapos may parang rooftop from what you can tell. Well, actually may statue siya.
What?
Statue again?
May statues of soldiers at top. Diba yung nakita
Oh,
mo
the four. Yes, the four.
yung side
yung apat.
view? Yep. Yung apat na yan. Kala yan.
Mabubuhay na naman yan.
Apat naman sila ngayon.
Wala ngayon.
So ano na guys? To tower or not to tower?
Can we just move on and leave this tower alone?
Check ng tower.
Kaya,
Skill check ang kailangan.
Ano no?
Anong skill check ang kailangan? So, akit ng tower gamit yung climber's kit. Wala.
If you use the climber's kit, walang check.
Okay, fine. Sabi ni Gerard.
Si Gerard na. Go, Gerard! Go, go!
nalabas ako ng talagang order.
Don't break your neck on your way down.
Okay, so you watch as Gerard scales the tower. The rope is stiff from the cold, but yeah, climbable. You can make it to the top, and okay, you see there actually there's not 4 lang yung kita dun sa side view, but there are actually 10 of them.
What the?
There's 10. No, not 10, sorry. 10 foot tall sila. Pero there are 8 of them. 10 foot tall, gold-plated statues stand atop the battlements, facing outward. Each one depicts a female human knight holding a lance. The cold wind stirs the snow. As you make it up, as you peek over the battlements, Gerard, you watch as the cold wind stirs the snow sa ibabaw, under which you see human skeletons clad in rusty mail.
Well,
You are at this point 40 feet up.
can always climb back down.
And at this height, you can also see the valley below, which is 540 feet lang pala siya.
Christ.
540 feet above the misty valley below. Yung roof ng
Do I
tower
see
na to.
way inside the tower?
Make a perception check.
Perception.
Doesn't seem to be from where you are. Parang walang obvious way inside. Mostly because baka natabunan ng snow.
Okay, move.
So you step onto the rooftop. Right?
You can always climb. You can always climb down.
You watch as Gerard steps in out of view into the tower's rooftop.
God.
Brace yourself.
Okay. Now that you move closer, you see my trapdoor, Gerard, in the middle.
Okay.
In the middle of the silently amongst the silent skeletons.
Can I inspect yung trapdoor? Check the trap.
Yeah, check if it's a trapdoor. It's a trapdoor. Sige, make a perception check. 19. It's definitely a trapdoor, but it's not trapped.
It doesn't seem to be trapped. Okay.
Sino kausap mo?
I'll try to open it.
Okay. You hear a squeal as it twists against rusty hinges, revealing on the area below it. Okay. You see this lower below seems to be, it's basically an icebox. And my mistake, may windows pala dito.
Oh.
Hindi lang apparent from outside because it's misted over with the frost. Pero there are windows set on each wall. And then may ladder leading down from where you are.
Okay.
You can see may stone hearth that is cold. Merong lion. Merong a dire wolf's head over the stone hearth.
I'll signal sa team na coast is clear, akit na kayo.
Paano kami akit?
With yung climber's kit na ginamit ko, yung rope. You can climb without a check. Pag may climber's kit. So do you climb?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, we climb.
Alright, you climb up, you make it past the skeletons in the snow, then may trapdoor. Then you can drop into the icebox room na super cold. May cold hearth. What do you do now?
Where are we? Okay, so
Let's go inside.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay, you all make it inside. It's very cold here. Meron ba kayong... Well, you can like
Firebolt something.
firebolt something sa her to start a
where's
flame.
the vegetation?
Park naman.
Yeah, you can start a fire here and make it comfy at least. And then you can do a short rest.
Or bring out your sun sword.
What?
It's light, not fire.
Ah, okay.
Akala ko magyayala ka ng sparring eh.
So, pwede na tayo
Short
Oh yeah. Press
short rest.
Yep, I'm doing short rest.
So, pag naka-short rest ka diyan, pwede ka mag-hit dice, right?
Yep.
Okay.
room kung anong meron.
Sa room.
Ah, there
Okay.
anything about the rest inside?
Ting.
Okay, you spend time looking. There's nothing to be found here. It's bare, except for the hearth and the ladder and the stairs going down.
So where are stairs pa going down?
Yep, nasa second level pa lang kayo.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Sure.
4, 5, 6,
Shortest
7,
mode.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Alright, nakapag-hit dice na lahat.
Yeah.
Ilan ba allowed? Isa lang?
Kahit ilan yung
Up
meron
to
ka.
up to
Pag
8.
meron ka.
Up to 8.
Up to
Oo.
8.
Ako
Eh,
dalawa lang.
paano yun, DM? Sobra na siya sa maximum hit point.
O talaga? Ilan na ba hit points mo ngayon?
54 na ako eh. O plus 6.
Pero sobra, of course.
Eh di 60 na. Ayun.
Hindi siya dapat alampas sa max mo.
Baba yung hit points mo.
Okay.
Okay, tapos na mag-hit dice lahat. You can add your D6, di ba? Or D8 na Song of Rest.
Yeah, Song of Rest na lang yung mga nag-hit dice mo.
You can add 1 D6 total.
1d6. Mag-roll kayo ng 1d6. Ano mag-ano kayo?
Kaya na lang mag-roll ng additional. Hindi, dapat si Gerard, siya nag-perform eh.
1d6.
Wow.
1.
Medyo mahirap mahirap mag-perform ng song.
Nangiginig.
Sobrang lamig. Nanginginig siya eh. What else? Tapos na mag-short rest?
Yes.
Okay, so what else do you do?
Ano pa ba ang meron sa room, DM? Anong meron sa room?
Except from the may ladder going up, may stairs going down, and may hearth and may windows. Yun lang.
Go down.
So walang laman, walang boxes or anything?
Wala.
Eh di, labas na tayo dito. Sa room na to.
Pwede ba kayo
Bababa?
mag-loot? Tingnan namin kung baka may gamit doon.
Saan?
Wala. Bababa tayo. Doon sa room natin, wala.
Sige, baba na tayo.
Okay, so you go down the ground floor. You can see meron cold hearth dito. The wind howling down its chimney. And then may 3 windows looking out over a foggy sea below. But that's it. And then may door. The door is barricaded from the inside. You could have forced it open. Pero now that you're on the other side, you can just remove the barricade and go outside. Okay, so you make it
Why is
outside.
it?
Yep.
Ano yan?
So, wala rin anything.
Hindi, may kwan lang. May pumasok lang o bakit siya barricaded from inside?
Who knows? I don't know, baka may adventurers na gusto magnakaw ng stuff.
Okay.
It's anyone's guess, really. Okay, so you make it out of the tower. So, a short walk, merong bridge up here. I can just move your tokens. Parang napaka-challenge eh, para mag-move ng token. Ang role-playing ito. Thank you.
Ang bagal eh.
Inanarrate ko na lang since role-playing is not cooperating. Kasi parang bawat move ng token na 10 years.
Okay.
So, let's see. From the book na nga lang. Alright. Alright. The snowy pass comes to a gorge spanned by a stone bridge. At the end of the bridge is a 30-foot tall 30-foot wide stone arch. Atop each one are two statues of armored knights on horseback with lances, charging toward one another. The wind bites and howls like wolves as it passes through the gorge. Do you approach the bridge?
Yeah, I don't have a choice, right?
Okay. Yeah, sure. You
Very,
as
very
you
carefully.
it's medyo low ang visibility as you approach the bridge. You see the low walls that enclose the stone bridge have fallen away in a couple of places.
Oh dear.
Yung parang railings na nalaglag na. But the bridge itself appears intact. But you see a black cloaked rider on a charcoal colored horse. A familiar horse
Oh, yeah.
in the
Is
middle of
this
the bridge.
horse?
Come
Is this
on.
horse by any chance a nightmare horse, DM?
Like, is it on fire?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Come
god
on,
damn it.
man. Why?
The
Give us a
Wait,
no,
wait,
damn it.
We're stopping. Wait.
the rider's hood is up now, and they're you can see their face, and their hood is parang fluttering in the wind.
Hindi pa kami tumatawid nito, di ba? Pero kita namin siya sa gitna.
Hindi pa. What do you do?
Ay, Diyos ko Lord.
Sino yung rider? Tao?
Hindi natin alam.
You can see. You can see from this distance.
What now, party leader?
Damn it.
Yeah, everyone looks at the party leader. We will follow you.
Meron ako heat metal na.
Do we send his head off?
Cook and book.
Protect.
Cook and book.
We can't move forward without acknowledging that person. That. So, how far? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Ay.
Now the bridge is 90 foot long and 10 foot wide.
Yeah.
I-detect evil nyo ngayon.
Detect good and evil.
Ano,
Prepare!
Pero hindi na siya, iba na siya, di ba? Hindi na yung alignment na detect.
it can detect ata kung celestial fiend undead.
Parang ganun na yung ano niya eh.
Oh.
Yung content ng spell.
Like, hindi ko malalaman kung technically evil sa... So, bakit gano'n yung pangalan ng spell?
Pero kung fluid siya, alam na natin.
Kung celestial siya or parang ano, most likely good. And then kung fiend siya, kasi most likely evil.
Well, hindi tayo makausap na hindi siya i-hail. So, Lucian will have to hail him, I guess. So, he'll prep na lang. Lucian will call out, who goes there, sir, ma'am?
There's no answer.
Boss.
No answer?
Undead!
Chop his head off!
No. No, as in no answer?
Alamid approaches first.
No!
Since no one wants to approach.
I stop Alamid from approaching. No.
Do you let him stop you, Alamid?
Yeah, sabi ni Gerard, yeah, Alamid, do you let him stop?
No.
Okay,
I have to move forward.
make a strength check, both of you.
Athletics
Athletics for Lucy and athletics for Alamid.
Alamid. DM, I can't.
What?
Naka-post yung roll 20 ko.
Okay, di ako na mag-roll for you.
Ayaw mag-load.
Well, there you go.
Athletics.
Kahit anong i-roll yata ni Alamid. Unless one.
Yeah, I know. See?
Yep. You kind of grab on Alamid and he starts dragging you.
I let go, god damn it, what the hell?
You let go.
Wait. Yeah, ano na
What
ako.
the heck?
Ano?
Nakapit din ako.
Sige, make an athletics check.
Wait, let's think this through.
So funny.
Ayaw na mag-load ng Roll20.
Right, so now si Alamid and si Gauda and si Lucien are being dragged by Alamid onto the
Wait,
bridge.
I let go, what the heck?
You let go, okay. Now si ano na
I
lang.
let go, what the heck?
Si Gauda na lang. Gauda, you're being dragged by Alamid. You
And then Alamid look at Boda. Oh, so you're there.
do you try to let go, Gauda? As he's dragging you?
No!
No?
So you hold on.
I hold on.
You hold on, okay, you see this Alamid dragging the turtle. As in, nakaganon yung paa niya. Nakaganon sa ano.
Masasabi ko, pare, malito.
Para siyang nag-ice skating na
No!
slowly. Oh, and then Alamid is moving closer and closer to the figure. 10 feet,
The figure
God.
20 feet, 30
Hi
feet.
there, mister.
You're now 5 feet away from the mounted figure. It's not acknowledging you.
Hello, I said.
Tatayo ako.
There's no reply.
perception check if what else can we see from what else can we
From your vantage point, you can't see much.
damn it.
You'll have to move closer.
Shielded
Ay,
corner.
ay.
Okay, can Alona move closer and do a perception check?
Okay. How close?
Follow behind Alona.
Good question.
How close are you moving?
About ganon siya kalayo? Like from the edge?
Nasa gitna siya eh. He's like
So mga
5,
45 feet.
he's smack in the middle of the 90-foot long bridge. 10 foot wide siya. So nasa gitna siya.
So mga 45 feet siya from
Ah,
out, from the starting point.
Yeah.
Siguro from the starting point, mga 30 feet.
So yung mga 15 feet away ka? Okay.
Yep.
With that roll is you can still make out any features na nakatago with the hood. The cloak. It's too dark. And with the wind, you can't make out any features.
Okay.
Okay, you leave Lucien alone on the other side of the bridge.
Basically, being the coward that he is.
So what's Alamid doing then?
I shouted again. Hey there, mister.
Still no reply.
Sabihin ko, I don't think this one's alive. Yung
Then
kabayo,
I faced back my team and told them, it's not responding.
yung kabayo buhay.
Looks like it.
I will talk to the horse.
Actually,
Okay. Using what?
Speak with animals.
Okay.
Tapos,
You cast the spell. Okay, as an action.
as an act, yeah. Sabihin ko parang, hey, what's the deal with your master?
As soon as you talk, you cast that spell and you talk to the horse. Parang you cast the spell ganyan and you kind of close your eyes as you release the energy of the spell. When you open them, there's no rider there. There's no horse.
There's no
Wow.
rider, there's no horse.
You're alone at the middle of the bridge. And that's when
Ganon katago pala.
you realize that Lucien is alone on the other side. Yun lang.
what?
Yeah, napansin nyo lang, oh, si Lucien was left behind. And you're standing above a bridge 500 feet above misty clouds below.
Jesus.
Nasa air kami, sorry.
You're standing on the bridge. The bridge is 500 feet up.
Oh, fuck.
So
You're
basically,
in the middle of the
nag-disappear
bridge.
na.
Okay, so what do you do now?
Aligat, tawirin na natin to. Wala naman pala eh.
Move forward.
All right, so you move past the eastern arch.
Lucian,
And
as Lucian is crossing the bridge, he's wondering if that was some kind of omen guard
Ghost.
thing.
maybe.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So onward you go. Okay. The road eventually fades away under a covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved into the sheer mountainside ahead. The front
Yay!
of this structure is 50 feet high and has 6 alcoves containing 20-foot tall statues. Each statue is carved from a single block of amber and
Wow.
depicts a faceless, hooded figure, its hands pressed together in a gesture of prayer. Between the two innermost statues is a 20-foot tall archway with a staircase leading down.
Down.
Yep.
Let's go down, peeps.
Is there light inside?
You don't see any light coming from just darkness.
I cast light on my shield.
Okay. You cast light on your shield.
I will also bumili ako ng lamp eh. So, my lamp solution, he'll open that as well. I mean, he'll turn that on.
The lamp illusion. Okay.
Yep.
What did I do? Okay. Anyway. Okay. You can see meron ding ano. As you move closer to the entrance, you can see over at the parang the left side. I mean, there's a natural fissure has opened in the mountainside west of the temple's facade to the left of you, creating a gap 2 feet wide, 10 feet tall, and about maybe 15 feet deep. This one you can see light coming from a room beyond, out of sight. Pero may light.
Oh,
And
my
you
God.
hear human voices there as well.
Oh. Ah. Hmm.
So the door or the fissure.
Fisher.
I mean the
The light, so the
staircase
light
going
is
down.
ano,
Ano
the
na?
light is spilling out from the fissure.
Yep. Parang siya may crack in the wall. Tapos from beyond the crack, parang 15 feet inside, may parang light. And you can see parang voices. You can hear voices right?
Can we hear what they're saying?
From this distance. No.
Can
So you
we,
can see the din of conversation through the howling.
can we move stealthily closer? Listen in?
You can certainly try.
Maybe not me because I'm not very stealthy.
Okay, this one is I think a more forgiving map. So let's have it. You are here.
Oh.
So you can see here, ito yung staircase leading down. And then to the left of you is merong crack, a fissure in the wall. Adventurers versus Door, Part 3.
These people, these people might, these entities might be hostile.
Let's go!
Where? What do you want to do? Party leader.
Well, they might be hostile. But if you guys are, well, I guess the only question for us is if we want to encounter if we want to encounter people at the start of things than later. So
Are we conserving on spells? I think
yes,
that's yeah.
I guess yes we are.
Yeah.
I vote for the entrance, but if you guys want to, I vote for the entrance.
I mean, I'll vote for whatever you're voting.
Okay, let's do entrance.
Yeah, let's go.
Treading cautiously.
Okay, entrance it is.
Okay, you can move your tokens.
Oh, we can move our tokens.
It's initiative time.
1 square is 10 feet.
Oh, it's initiative time. I'll go first.
Go. I'll go for tumakbo na si Alamid.
Saan tayo papunta?
Diretso.
Check ko tong nasa right side. Ano ba ito? Wall? Door?
Okay, hold on. Pause muna. Teka, nawala ang ating... Hold on.
Ooh, dungeon!
May malaking statue sa gitna.
Voices down, please.
Okay. So you enter the... Okay, ano ba to? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you as you move down the stairs, you can see yung hallway may parang arrow slits carved, a couple of arrow slits carved into each wall, left and right. And you can see inside of those rooms. And then beyond, a 20-foot wide balcony of black marble with a shattered railing overlooks a vast temple.
Wow.
Black marble staircases at each end of the balcony descend 30 feet to the temple floor. The vaulted ceiling is 30 feet above the balcony. The walls and ceiling are covered in an amber glaze, lending the gloom a golden sheen. A set of amber doors stands closed at the west end of the balcony. A similar pair stands open to the east. Ay, teka, wait ah. Wala palang... One moment. Dapat naka-global illumination. Okay. That's more like it. So si Alona is giving off, has her light on. So
Orange, DM may lamp din ako, 60 feet daw.
60 foot.
Both eye lantern.
Bullseye lantern. Okay. I'm just gonna say you have 60 feet. Radius na light. Sure. Alright. So So from there, where are you going?
Tatry ko tong door sa kanan.
So hindi yan door, window yan.
Okay, what do I see inside? Can I go inside?
It's hard to see kasi arrow slits lang yan eh.
Okay.
Hindi
You
namin
can-
kita yung loob.
You can try, make a perception check.
Perception check. Bumibilis na.
Yung pala, as you descended the icy steps, 10 feet to a time-ravaged hallway with arrow slits in the walls. Beyond the hall lies a vast sepulchral darkness. So okay, with the 12, yeah, you don't see any features. In 14, mahirap kasi makita the arrow slit, and with your light, it's really hard to make out stuff. There's no other apparent entrance to these rooms. Okay, so see, and then as soon as Alamid steps onto the balcony, hold on. Nasaan na ba si... Okay. Okay. Just one moment. Okay. Anong marching order?
Ako muna.
Ikaw una, then...
I think yan na yun.
Yan na yun, okay.
Unless gusto umatras ni Lucian.
Good idea.
So,
Record. Atras.
nope, too late. So, I'm going to need Alamid, Alona, Gerard, and Lucien to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh,
Wow.
It's a trap!
You think?
oh boy. Oh boy.
Ang gagaling
Everyone
dito.
except Gauda.
Kasi na-amaze pa ako dun sa
Sa sinisilip mo.
sinisilip ko.
Okay, you actually have disadvantage on the roll.
What?
Oh boy.
So, that's fail. So, everyone fails.
Parang college.
What?
As a bolt of lightning streaks out from somewhere inside the temple, not sure where, it happened too fast, strikes Alamid, and then strikes Alona, and it shoots to Gerard, and then it shoots to Lucien.
Chain lightning tayo.
Yep. And that's where we're going to stop for tonight.
Nice.
Great game, guys.
Thank you guys. Good night, TM.
Good night,
Next
everyone.
time.
Hope you had fun. See you. So hopefully see you next week. Bye bye.
Yep. Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye-bye.